I want to ask you two questions. What are qualities that you want in your future wife? I'll give you 5 seconds. Alright, now that you probably have an idea of what qualities you want in your future wife, let me ask you another question. Has the girls that you've dated in the past or are currently dating, do they have these qualities? Are they future wife potential? And if they are, keep dating them. Don't lose her. Keep growing a loving relationship with her. But for the majority of guys, I'm willing to bet that they don't have a future wife that they're currently dating. Most likely not. You know, they have a girl that they see every now and then, but it's not because they actually like her. It's not because they actually like spending time with her. It's not because they actually respect her beliefs and values. It's because they just want to have that female presence, that feminine energy, or they just, they're just lonely. They just need some girl. And man, I'm gonna tell you, I did the same thing for so many years. I date girls mainly because either I found them super attractive or I just needed to be around a girl because I was just desperate for that female attention. And honestly, at first it was fun because I was starving for female attention. So for 4 months I wouldn't even talk to a girl. But then after that, I'd finally meet a girl, and at first it'd be like, oh wow, I'm finally with a girl. We'd do stuff. As they say, do stuff. We'd kiss, do all that stuff. And then after a while though, when I get to know her more, I would just start thinking in my head, I don't actually even like this girl. We have nothing in common. And if she probably knew who the real me was, she probably wouldn't like me as well. And if that's the case for you, ask yourself this question. I'm gonna ask you another question. If if the girl you're dating right now, let's say right now, you show, you're not really showing her the true self, your true self, 100% who you are. If you show yourself 100%, be honest with yourself. Be honest. Be 100% honest with yourself. Would she still like you? Would she still like you? And if the answer is yes, then great. As I said, she's your future wife. So continue to grow with her and try and not lose her. But if the answer is no, which I'm willing to bet, if you live in the West or America, the USA, and you want a different relationship from 90% of what this world is having to offer with, just having fun for 4 years and then after that just leaving, then most likely she won't. She won't like that you want a wife that cooks. She won't like that you just want to be the leader in the relationship. Do you want to have this masculine energy? She probably wants 50-50, which it can work. But if you're watching this video, you most likely don't want that. You most likely want to have a future wife and you want to have a loving, masculine, feminine relationship. If your girl that you're currently dating, and if you're not dating, this is still valuable information. If you don't like her and she doesn't like you, then why are you dating her? Because the number one excuse I hear from guys, especially from men, why they date girls that they don't like, or they're kind of getting toxic, they just don't like being around the girl. They're saying, oh, it's because I want to get experience. But what experience do you need necessarily? Because the way you're going to treat your future wife, the way you're going to act with your future wife is so much different from the way you're going to treat with this 304 whore or this girl that you just so desperately don't want, because she's going to be so different. The girl that you pictured in your head is so different from the girl that you have dated or are dating right now that you don't like. So what I recommend you do, man, if you really want to have a future wife, is have that image in your head of what that future wife is. Really picture, have it in your mind, and then go out there into this world and try and meet people that are like that. Not only women, but men. Because if you have men, friends who emulate those qualities that you want, not only in a wife, but in a person, you'll most likely find your wife quicker. Because I'm willing to bet that it's not only the girls that you date that's the problem, it's probably the people you hang out with as well. You probably hang out with people who just have these beliefs about the world that are just so not true. You know, if you believe something so differently from what they believe, they're just gonna be so quick to judge you. You need to surround yourself around people who you want to become like, or or currently becoming like you, or like this person that you want to be like. You know, not these people who are just okay with being mediocre. You know? So as I said, you gotta change your perspective on things, man. Stop dating around. Stop, having sex for fun, bro. You go out there and date. I do believe that dating is necessary. You need to go out there and date and meet people, like especially girls, to figure out what you really want. But stop like wasting your time with these girls who have no IQ. They don't read a book. They just watch like makeup videos and stupid memes all day, bro. Is that what you want as your future wife? To just be sitting down, scrolling on Instagram, looking at some like Roblox meme, bro, with no IQ, doesn't know anything about this world. Because I don't want that. And I'm willing to bet that you most likely don't want that as well if you've watched up until this point. So as I said, man, go out there and find your future wife. Anyways, life is a game. You just have to be willing to play. Bye.